My name is Emma, and I am a little bit lost today. I am a friendly English teacher, and I love exploring new cities. This morning, I want to visit the famous National Art Museum. The streets in this old town are very narrow and confusing. I look at my smartphone, but the digital map is not working. The battery of my phone is very low after a long morning. I wear my sunny yellow raincoat because the sky is gray. My wavy brown hair is a bit messy from the city wind. I stop at a corner and look at the colorful stone houses. Many people are walking fast, and they look very busy. I see a young man with a leather bag on the right. He looks like a local person who knows this area well. His name is Noah, and he is a professional city architect. Noah has a calm face and very kind, intelligent eyes. I am a proactive girl, so I decide to ask for help. The atmosphere around us is full of charm and light. My expressive brown eyes show that I am a bit worried. I take a deep breath and prepare my best English greeting. Learning to ask for directions is very important for every traveler. I step towards him and raise my hand to say hello. The air smells like fresh bread from a nearby bakery shop. I am satisfying with my decision to talk to a stranger. Everything looks beautiful in this hand-drawn city today. I am ready to find my way to the museum finally. My warm smile is a sign of my friendly and open nature. Noah stops walking and looks at me with a polite expression. The first scene of my journey is a logical start of a story. I am a teacher, so I appreciate clear and direct communication. Finding the museum is my main goal for this Saturday morning. The adventure of asking for directions begins right here. Excuse me, could you help me please? I ask Noah softly. He stops and turns his head towards me with a smile. Of course, where do you want to go? He replies. I tell him that I am looking for the National Art Museum. My soft features light up because he speaks English well. Noah tells me that I am actually walking in the wrong direction. I feel a bit silly, but I am glad to know the truth. He explains that the museum is in the north part of town. I am currently walking south towards the old river bridge. Our conversation feels very heartwarming and pleasant. Noah puts his bag on the ground to be more comfortable. I show him the name of the street on my dead phone screen. He nods and says that this street is quite long and curvy. My light skin tone looks bright against my yellow raincoat today. I am satisfying with the polite and helpful tone of his voice. Noah is a man who likes to help people in his city. We are standing near a small fountain with cold, clear water. I am a proactive girl who listens to every single word carefully. He tells me that I need to turn back at the next corner. My expressive brown eyes watch his hands as he explains the way. The city noise is loud, but his voice is very clear. I feel much better because I am not alone with my problem. Noah says that he has a paper map in his messenger bag. He thinks that paper maps are better than digital ones for old towns. I agree because my technology failed me a few minutes ago. The second scene of our meeting is very productive and nice. Every detail of the old houses looks sharp and very colorful. We are a part of a beautiful story about kindness and maps. Noah starts to search for the map inside his dark leather bag. I am waiting patiently with a warm and grateful smile. Noah takes out a large paper map of the city center. He opens it slowly, and I see many streets and squares. "We are here," he says, pointing at a small red dot. I lean in to see the location of the museum on the paper. The map has many small drawings of churches and parks today. My wavy brown hair falls over my shoulder as I look down. Everything feels very cozy during this quiet moment. I am a proactive teacher who loves learning how to read maps. Noah explains that the museum is near the tall clock tower. I see the tower symbol on the map and I feel relieved. The paper makes a crisp sound in the light morning breeze. I notice that the city has a very logical and smart design. Noah tells me that he helped design some of the new buildings. He is a talented architect who loves the history of his town. The drawing style makes everything look charming and clear. I am satisfied with the clarity of his detailed instructions today. He shows me a shortcut through a small public garden nearby. "This way is much faster and more beautiful," Noah suggests. I am happy to find a path with green trees and flowers. My expressive brown eyes follow his finger across the map. We are two strangers connecting through a simple piece of paper. I feel a lot of inspiration for my future school lessons. Noah offers to walk with me to the end of this street. He is going to his office, which is also in that direction. I accept his kind offer with a very wide and warm smile. The third scene ends with us folding the map together carefully. I am a proactive girl who is ready for a pleasant walk. Our story is moving forward with every step we take together. My yellow raincoat is a bright spot in the gray city landscape. Finding the way is much easier with a friend by your side. We start walking together towards the tall clock tower. Noah points to the sky and I see the golden clock. "Just follow that tower and you will never get lost," he says. I look at the beautiful architecture of the old city buildings. The artistic lines capture the magic of the ancient stones. My soft features are relaxed because I have a guide. Noah tells me that the museum was once a royal palace. I am an English teacher who loves interesting historical facts. We pass a small square with many white pigeons on the ground. I am satisfied with the rhythm of our walk this morning. Noah explains that the next turn is after the big bookstore. I see a window full of books and I feel very happy. My wavy brown hair is blowing as we turn into a new street. The sun is trying to come out from behind the gray clouds. Everything looks bright and very detailed in this animated style. I am a proactive person who observes every building and sign. Noah says that the museum has a very famous collection of paintings. I tell him that I want to see the works of the local artists. He smiles and says that he also likes modern art and sculpture. We find the entrance to the garden he mentioned earlier today. The gate is made of black iron and has many pretty flowers. I feel like a character in a classic morning park scene. My yellow raincoat looks very pretty against the green leaves. We walk past a stone bench and a small wooden bridge. Every step brings us closer to my final destination, the museum. Noah is a very polite and interesting man to talk to. I am grateful for his time and his professional architectural advice. The fourth scene of our trip is full of beauty and light. My expressive brown eyes are looking for the museum doors today. We are almost at the end of the garden path. We leave the garden and stand in a large open square. I see the grand entrance of the National Art Museum finally. It has tall white columns and a very big wooden door. There it is, Emma. Your destination is right in front of you, Noah says. I feel a lot of triumph and joy in my heart at this moment. My wavy brown hair is messy, but my smile is very bright. The colors of the buildings are sparkling in the afternoon sun. I am a proactive girl who reached her goal with some help. Noah checks his watch and says he must go to his meeting. I thank him very much for his kindness and his paper map. It was a pleasure to help you find your way, he replies. I am satisfying with the ending of our short city walk. Everything is organized and looks very clear in my mind. Noah gives me a small card with the name of his office. He says that if I get lost again, I can call him. I laugh and say that I will try to be more careful today. My light skin tone looks radiant in the golden hour light. I am an English teacher who met a very nice local person. We are standing in front of the museum and saying goodbye. The sky is now a beautiful blue without any gray clouds. Noah puts his messenger bag over his shoulder and turns to go. I hold the museum ticket in my hand and feel very excited. The lines of the buildings are elegant and very high quality. I am a character in a story about exploration and friendship. My warm smile is the last thing Noah sees before he walks away. Every detail of the square is perfect for a movie finale. I am happy that I asked for directions in this friendly town. The fifth scene of my story is a successful conclusion of a search. I am ready to enter the museum and see the beautiful art. Noah waves his hand to me one more time from the distance. I walk up the stone stairs of the National Art Museum. The museum is very big, and the atmosphere is very quiet. I look back at the square and see Noah walking away. He is a man who changed my morning for the better. My expressive brown eyes see the details of the museum roof. I am a proactive teacher who is ready to learn about history. The architectural style makes the museum look very grand and noble. I am satisfying with the quality of my Saturday adventure. My yellow raincoat is dry, and the sun is very warm now. I open the heavy wooden door and go inside the building. The hall is full of light and beautiful white marble statues. I think about the paper map and the kind architect I met. Asking for directions was a very logical and good decision. I am a friendly girl who loves making new connections in life. My wavy brown hair is soft, and I feel very relaxed. The city is full of stories, and I have my own today. I am ready to spend 3 hours looking at the paintings. Everything looks charming and clear in these artistic lines. I am an English teacher with a heart full of new memories. Noah is a part of my travel story that I will never forget. The architecture of the museum is truly impressive and very sharp. I am satisfying with the way I found my favorite place. Every traveler needs a bit of help from time to time. I am a proactive girl in a beautiful hand-drawn world. The sixth scene of my story ends with a happy start. I am Emma, and I am not lost anymore in this city. My warm smile is for the art and for the kind people. The podcast of my journey is officially complete and successful. I walk into the first gallery with a very happy heart. This was a perfect day for asking for directions.
The best comment under this video gets English lessons, completely free. So go ahead and write your comment now.